Hey everybody, I'm Brent, and in this video, we're looking for sharks. It's the one thing I haven't seen any of this summer while diving up and down the Northwest Florida coast. We've got to see a ton of different fish on the reef, even got to see dolphins and a sea turtle, which is pretty awesome, but no sharks. So I came up with a plan. We know sharks are more active on the reef at dusk while the sun is setting, and that they can be attracted to things like our flashlights or our scooters humming along in the water. So that's the exact dive we're going to do. Let's hop in and see what we can find. All right, jumping straight into the dive, you can see the sun is setting, and this stuff here is June grass. It's a natural algae that grows throughout the Gulf and just sometimes happens to wash up near the shore. It's only for the first 50 or 100 feet or so, and then it clears right up. So we're on our way out right now to the artificial reef, which in a moment you'll see it's made up of concrete modules that each county funds to have put in for promoting fish habitat. You can see here all the different fish and plants that are growing on it. Those are some yellowtail scad, which are pretty common to see here on the reefs. So this is promising. This is actually a remora, which if you've seen my other videos, the top of their head has suction discs. And these suction discs allow them to attach themselves to whales and sharks. So it doesn't necessarily mean a shark is nearby, but it's kind of a promising sign. We're going to head off the reef into some deeper water here, but before we do, I just wanted to call out the depth. So if you're wondering how deep we're getting, it's right there on the screen. And we don't really get that deep at all in this video, but just wanted to call it out. Oh, so cool. It's not a shark though. Look at the tail. It's a dead giveaway. So a dolphin's tail will move up and down, while a shark's tail will move side to side. Also, it's worth noting that a common misnomer is that people think if you see a dolphin that there's not sharks nearby, but that's not true at all. Dolphins and sharks can definitely be close to one another. Alright, we're headed back to the reef now, and we're just going to ride around and see if we can find anything. You can see it's definitely getting darker out now. I think it's really cool to see the transition from daytime to nighttime underwater. I've never seen that before. Also, if you haven't noticed yet, I've been changing camera views between my buddy Jason's scooter and mine so you can get a more complete view of everything. We see some more fish and a few schools moving around, but no sharks yet. This is where I began to wonder. Are we gonna find any? I would have thought by now we'd see tons of sharks. I mean, it's nighttime, we're on the reef, we've got lights, scooters. I thought so that would be attracting them, but I guess not. It's a crab, by the way. Things like that you can totally miss when you're just riding along on your scooter. Some more fish there. And here's a close-up of one of the concrete modules. You can hardly even tell that that's what it was anymore, but there's so much seaweed growing on it. And that's not a shark, but that's one cool-looking fish. This is what it looks like with the lights off, by the way. Big difference. I want to head up to the surface really quick, just to pause the video and show you how far we are offshore. It's only about 1,000 feet, but it seems to look and feel further than that. Alright, we're heading back down to continue the search. Unfortunately, our air tanks are starting to run low at this point, and we have to head back to the shore. But subscribe and hit that notification bell to see part 2 because we're not done yet with our search for sharks.